Hey y'all, it's been a few days, I know. I'm using a different video camera, so bear with me on the production. I can't really see what I'm doing. My hair's wet because I just got out of the shower. My first fully full feel-good shower since Thursday. The other days have been excruciating, and some parts might not have got as clean as they usually do because I just couldn't reach them or touch them or stand the thought of being close to them. I don't know. Sometimes you just kind of get grossed out. I've been in a flare-up since last Thursday. Wednesday I started with a pretty moderate case of cellulitis in my left buttocks. It went from probably pretty much my rectum to at least halfway over my butt cheek. And I'm a pretty good sized girl, so that's at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches maybe 6, I don't know. One day I'll get out a tape measure and measure it for you guys. Shit. I probably should have been in the hospital on a morphine pump. When I had my surgery on my breast, I kind of went through the same thing. I spent 6 days in the hospital on a morphine pump with emergency surgery on the 7th day because my vancomycin peak and troughs were not where they needed to be, meaning that the antibiotics weren't working, because antibiotics don't work. Antibiotics do not work for HS. The cellulitis on my breast had improved some, but the abscess had gotten bigger and bigger, and because they know so little about HS, the 6th night they thought that maybe I was getting blood poisoning. No. So on day 7, they decided to do the surgery, which took approximately 15 minutes, and it was gone. But I'm getting off the point. Friday and Saturday were horrible days. Thursday and Sunday were horrible, but not quite as bad. I cried Saturday evening. I cried Sunday. I cried myself to sleep last night on the sofa. We don't even want to go into that right now. But let me just say that HS affects not only you, not only me, the person, but it affects everybody in your life that means something to you. The unfortunate part is that some really truly understand, but I think it's probably hardest on the people that you live with. Yeah. Anyway, I had a horrible weekend. On a pain scale of 1 to 10, I was about a 20 on 2 days, and then probably a 10 on the other days. I took narcotic pain medications. I did other things to alleviate my pain. I'm fortunate that I have pretty good mobility. If not, I probably would have had a decubitus on my right hip because the pain was so deep and so intense and so gnawing and gripping that it even hurt to lay on my left side. Of course, I didn't sleep good, so that added to me being emotional. I just haven't felt like doing anything, nothing. And I pretty much haven't. My husband has done a lot this weekend. And he works a full-time job. I know what it's like to be in a caretaker position. I've been there. I've been a caretaker. Not only was I a nurse for 22 years, but I was in a position as a caretaker and a wife, and it's not a pretty place to be. Not a pretty place to be at all. It hurts. But anyway, I guess I just wanted to say I'm back, and I'm going to try to keep pushing forward with these things. I should have made one during the weekend when I was in so much pain, but I just couldn't. I even questioned at one point in talking with my husband if my life was even worth living sometimes. So the last thing I felt like doing was making a YouTube video. Anyway, I'm sorry that I haven't been around for a few days, but I am back. I am feeling better. I'm disappointed in my friends, I might add, who haven't joined the Dr. Oz Challenge on Facebook. It is a Facebook page, and I ask that you please make 2 clicks is all it takes to become a member, a fan, and help me and the 100 million other people in this world that have this nasty, awful, be glad you don't have it disease, because it sucks. See y'all next time.